sure it's on.
Yes, it's a.
Okay, hello. My presentation today is apple cider vinegar effectively burns fat and controls blood sugar. Or does it? Okay. My contents are, I'm going to talk about apple cider vinegar, and then I'm going to talk about the articles I read. Then I'm going to talk to you about the few experiments I also read about. I'm not going to demonstrate any experiments, I'm just going to talk about it. And then I'm going to give you some facts, and then my personal experiment, and the conclusion, and we're excited. Now, what is apple cider vinegar? I'm sure you have all seen this bottle on social media and people using it to like lose weight. You see this Cornell student and how she used it mixed with other things to lose a lot of weight and everything. If you haven't, you could just check apple cider vinegar, lose weight, and you see her right there. So apple cider vinegar is a type of vinegar made from cider or apple must, and has a pale to medium amber color. Scientists have proved that apple cider vinegar is a healthy elixir, but really, if you read most of their experiments, they're not really basing their facts on apple cider vinegar. They just say vinegar. So I'm going to talk about the experiments I read. I read 3 articles, and each of them had experiments on them. And the first experiment is for type 2 diabetic patients. They brought type 2 diabetic patients for 2 weeks. The first week, they just gave them normal water with a snack of 1 ounce of cheese. And the second week, they mixed the water with 2 tablespoons of ACV, that is apple cider vinegar. And the results was that there was a decreased blood sugar level in their week 2 than the week 1 of the diabetic patients. The second experiment had to do with mice. They're so cute. They tried it on mice. They had control group, and then the mice which are gonna be having snacks which had acetic acid in it. They were basing their work on acetic acid, which is the main or key ingredient of vinegar. So they did that, and for 2 weeks also, and then their results was that the mice developed up to 10% of less body fat than the control group. That is the group that did not take any acetic acid at all. Now, the third experiment that I read about was done in Japan, and it had to do with beverages. The first week, a group of people just took beverages with their meals, and then they were tested on it at the end of that week. And then the second week, they had the same beverages, same amount, but then with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. The results, according to the Journal of Agriculture and Food Chemistry, stated that, do you want me to dim the lights? It looks a bit, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry. The people who drank the beverages with vinegar had less belly fat, lower triglycerides, and waist measurements, and a lower body weight and BMI than the group who did not consume any vinegar at all. Now, what exactly is the truth? So, apple cider vinegar, which is ACV, is it really the magic potion? Is it the miracle health elixir that everyone claims it is? No, it's not. The real angel here is acetic acid, which is found in all vinegars. So you could take any kind of vinegar, mix it with, if you use it the right way, 2 teaspoons in 8 ounces of water, and drink it every morning 10 minutes before you have breakfast, and then every evening 30 minutes before you go to bed. It's supposed to have some changes. It's supposed to give some positive effects in your body. All vinegars, or the average pH for all vinegars is 2.5, which is very, very unsafe if you take it raw. 2.5 is very acidic. The neutral pH is, which is water, is 7. So you can weigh the difference, 2.5 and 7. 7 is really good, water is very healthy for you. And then 2.5 is very acidic, which is not good. So you have to dilute it before you use it. So apple cider vinegar and all other vinegars help the body sustain good health and impede health risks like diabetes and other diseases. So it burns fat faster and controls blood sugar level. Now, my personal experiments. So my best friend, she's in Ghana, and I read these articles a long time ago, and then I called her and I'm like, hey, I read this, want to lose some weight. We're the same weight. That's what we are. We're 185 pounds. What was it, 195? I forgot. So we're the same weight, but we decided to do this experiment of taking 2 tablespoons of ACV with 8 pounds of water twice daily. That's in the morning, 10 minutes before we have a meal, and then in the evening, 30 minutes before we go to bed. And we also decided that, we're not gonna only let ACV, do all of the things. We're also gonna exercise. So we decided to exercise 45 minutes every 3 times a week. And we both measured our weights before and after our experiment. Now this is the results. This is my best friend. Oh, you can't see her face. She's so beautiful, by the way. And that's me. As you can see, this is me before. This is me after. I have not changed. Might have gained some weight. It's okay. I weighed myself and I have not changed. I went to Italy, ate a lot of pizza, and gained 2 pounds. My best friend lost 7 pounds in 3 weeks. Yeah, I was so jealous. Anyway, so I would like to conclude that apple cider vinegar, it is helpful, but you need to use it the right way. And that should not be like, you should not be like, oh, apple cider vinegar is like the magic potion, it can save your life. No, it's all vinegars, just use them the right way. It's just that bottle, they're just making it popular to sell and make profit out of it. You can use any kind of vinegar and it's still gonna give you the same results if you use it the right way. You need to use I googled the right amount for you to take of apple cider vinegar, the right amount, and it was 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons. 2 teaspoons a day or more a day of apple cider vinegar mixed with a cup of water or juice. Whatever you prefer. Know that it's very unsafe if you use it the wrong way. It's very acidic. 2.5 is very dangerous for your body. Your body, all parts of your body have different pHs, so you need to dilute that acid so that if it goes through your body, it knows, it's not going to be too harmful for you, because it could cause like burns in the throat or cancer, ulcers, and very terrible things. Now, do you really need apple cider vinegar? No, you just need to, there are other alternatives to losing weight and staying healthy. It's just, you need to eat healthy. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. You also need to exercise. I hate exercising. I stopped exercising like 5 years ago. I'm kidding. But you have to exercise and then just stay positive. Love your body. There's always, everybody kind of has something against their body, but just try to find and build up that self-esteem and know that you're very beautiful in your own way. And so just love your body. Now I'm done, I promise. The day's almost over. I'm done. But my question is, what do you think about our personal experiment? What do you think that I did wrong that made me lose nothing, no weight or anything? And what did my best friend do right that made her lose 7 pounds in 3 weeks, and I'm still here. So any what's the word, comments? What do you think I did wrong? You could just suggest anything. Nobody's wrong. What do you think? ate too much.
You went to Italy?
I went to Italy, but that was before Italy though.
Oh.
It was way before Italy. It's just, I went to Italy and gained 2 pounds, so I'm like 9 pounds heavier than my best friend, which is not nice, but it's okay. Anything else apart from me eating too much? I ate coffee food. Yeah, well, I feel like, yeah, because she's in Africa, and most of the foods in Africa are like right from the soil, you know, like the vegetables, everything. We have our yard, and our farm in the back of our yard. We just take it right from the soil, cook it, and eat it. And I guess I was eating all the fries and delicious baked potato soup. Amen to that, people. So that's my works cited, and thank you so much for listening. I hope to listen to your other speeches.